my wonderful subscribers, to my viewers, and to everybody watching me on Nkasa TV. If it's your for Mesansi movie, I call Bashon Kopasa and Nkasa TV. And then, our first time on Nkasa TV, I'm sure so subscribing to Nkasa TV. You add your like, your comment, and please make sure you're going to share videos to a lot of people. Don't forget to also make sure you're going to click on the notification button for more news updates. So, last week, and I'm able to my name say, and then day 24 June. And ECOWAS headquarters Guinea for the final judgment for former Chief Justice Torkono. So finally, and then the last judgment about case about to aborting. Nani na koba say His Excellency na and that's Odiaba or can say me say about obeying nipa bibine fra kunim. Na ma Chief Justice, former Chief Justice Okaho. No there His Excellency etu na there so today. One family requires etu me so therefore me so me say Emma me sorry every me position so the biara. Or they call High Court, Supreme Court, Nina, Amfa, and so they could pay more ECOWAS. So, Sisi and Nebusia for final judgment about coming away. You could hear the reactions, and I say, Nema ECOWAS, our NDC headquarters, also the reaction of Mami, Chief Justice Gertrude Torkono. But as an message of subscribing to Nkasa TV, your likes, your comments, and please make sure you are going to share videos to a lot of people. You're showing you could see Marcia.
To akunya na maame na adwen se yamfa na amfa mrakwam enti obe na onso ye na adwen se o le be call high court anyi or the call Ghana ye Supreme Court anyi and o de copy mu ECOWAS court since last year September be pemende case now ECOWAS court or back and forth and ana sabra mi no kase ECOWAS court no ne judgment ametudwa na maame ne court no hwehwe niema makomako 7 ena no ope ema last time minya ho chirechire mu niema no ope among other things no na opese ECOWAS court no hye Ghana aban John Mahama ene ato forcing na omoma no sika puduo $10 million say yemfa mpata no aside that no opese ECOWAS court no esa me adinisi akonya so biem as Chief Justice ne esa adinisi akonya so biem as a Supreme Court judge ene mo bebre na maame no request free ECOWAS court sabra me no ka say ECOWAS court no de ne decision aba na me no nyina beje bre ne akom ne akan ECOWAS court ni gina ne mama akoma 15 Nema maku 15 ana court ni gina so a ode na temu aba ye kan 15 ni wi a obehu se ya bagu ana ya mo anto agu fa na court na agi atuma ma na ho fa na court no epene ma no ni nyina e beje bre ni ahwe nti yenko point 1 enema 15 no the court ni gina so a ode na temu ba the dikan was say the right to fair hearing starts when the 5-member committee was constituted, not the prima facie determination by the President and Council of State. The court therefore doesn't grant that relief, hence dismissed. Point 1 no Supreme ECOWAS court ne say maame no ba court no the two court no nim say ya man fair hearing kire say ye tie asem court a e o see tie A ne ye tie B maame no kire ma ekwan John Mahama fa so ete Council of State committee ema Council of State kokan say ono maame no wadi funti enkote committee no sa Council of State meeting na ekọ so ma Council of State gina so tu Mahama fo ema yete ne ho committee maame ni kire ma ya mana ma committee nanim amekasa enye Council of enye committee poama committee no Council of State abato no omokoto ya omokan say prima facie etia no nti nyina so enti committee no maame ni kire ma ya ama na chance eno na maame ni call say ye tietia no found ECOWAS court ne say fair hearing start when the 5-member committee was constituted and not the prima facie determination by the President and Council of State. The court therefore doesn't grant that relief. Hence this me ECOWAS court no mane maame Torkono nyadwen so obi tietia no found the name tama ye ti committee no ye man kwan man kopie committee nani ma ordinary no disem control committee nani in this year ye take committee no onya kwan call committee nanim e de nanu disem koto committee nanim a ontimi nka say ya man fair hearing no ECOWAS court say o call committee nanim ko kasa nkwan de ya man fair hearing nti sa side no de ba se tietia no fa ho de no o matwam the tosu 2 the prima facie is a filtering mechanism, so the applicant's assertion that she was not given the reasoning is dismissed. ECOWAS court say kwanya Mahama Torkono ba say ye prima facie no kwanya dintia committee ni gina so council of state gina so council of state ne tu Mahama for si yenyi ne to akonya ba answer na council of state gina so si yenyi ne to akonya council of state ewo estate reasons why ompese ye te committee na committee ko hwe sa reason Mahama na say ya amfa ama no na ECOWAS court say Ghana mrebia ni wa ehye say council of state a decision na say man copy nti no so about to tizi niam miunu about to the also 3 the assertion that the former Chief Justice Torkono and her council were not allowed to fully participate in the committee's hearing is not supported by the proceedings from the committee. That is dismissed. Mahama Torkono de court to ECOWAS court and say, "Ne lawyers are no mudine or mudina mama no na ye mo kwan mo committee na nim ni ade ECOWAS court ne say ohwe nkrata ababeto na nim a nkrata e wo nyina a kire say Mahama no e the lawyers call jumadi na say committee na setting Mahama ne the lawyers call ho e ma lawyers ni ko gina mu ma no nti sa asem o ka say ya ma ne kwan ma lawyers ama no eno so about to 4 on the applicant assertion of the procedure used by committee being wrong, the court dismissed it because it is on country by country rules and regulations. Mahama Torkono nsema ono so o de court committee na nim say akwan hodo committee ne fa so tie na asem no man fa kwan so papa no ECOWAS court no so mo ne Mahama ne ya adwena enyiye ekwan a committee ne fa so ye tie committee no committee ne fa so tie na asem efra no begina na nim ni ade no eye Ghana mra pepepe tie no so mo ne ya adwena enyiye so mo ba atu ogu the tosu no on the assertion that the committee members did not swear oath and members were biased, the court is of the view that the Justice Puaman and Asiedu being biased because they sat on another case involving one of the petitioners. It is dismissed. Mahama Torkono ko eliko to ECOWAS court na nim say Justice Puaman committee na ete no committee no o man swear oath ko president committee a yet swear committee ni in besan committee ya swear omo ene ye one dey to 2 Justice Puaman na no ye chairman of the committee no ono Mahama na de ne betina akonya so into ono ye bias judge the to 2 Justice Asiedu so na case bi edi kan ba Supreme Court wa wadi atia ono Mahama no nti esa de no beka committee no na sa judge no so ye bias eno so ECOWAS court na say sa o person ka so bi ye bias a criticizing adwuma and criticizing say Mahama na de ne bae and awe na de ne bae ECOWAS court ne say so omugituma enyi say Mahama na de ne bae and aye di kan di first case bi na o so enti no ECOWAS court ne say no so omo ne Mahama no enya awe nti so far ma kan ne ma 5 ni nyina o ma bo ni nyina to the toss 6 on matter of some members not taking oath before sitting committee, it is member countries called who determine that it is therefore dismissed. ECOWAS court and say Mahama Torkono kan say omo mo be pie committee na nim kra na ebi man fa bible answer and take oath enti nka committee na sitting no say we nim rem no ECOWAS court and say no de omo horo omo nsa free ho Ghana mra and be determine sa asem no Mahama ne beto as to whether say na so omo swear oath and answer in kwan so omo swear oath no omo ECOWAS court omo ni hu to me say omo determine and oh yeah Ghana ye Supreme Court na ho kwan to omo de ECOWAS court omo inform nsamba 7 on the applicant's complaint concerning the finding of the committee, it will have to evaluate and reassess the evidence before a Ghanaian court, which the ECOWAS court has no jurisdiction. It is dismissed. ECOWAS court ne say Mahama Torkono about many say committee no findings. Mechere Justice Poaman committee no omo present omo report man John Mahama on the 1st of September 2025. Now, sa committee no enema omo gina so report no omo koma Mahama enema omo kan no report ni mu de. Se Mahama ne pese or challenge nyema omo kan wo report no ma ECOWAS court strategy ma omo ni hu kwan as ECOWAS court say omo edisa asem se Mahama no problem with report na almost submitted to the President John Mahama gina so yin edina and so on fan ko Ghana court enye ECOWAS court and bit media man. Point 8. On the applicant assertion that her suspension from the office was against her right to court. Again, committee was to determine her fate as a Chief Justice, not as a Supreme Court judge. And also, she was removed after the committee heard only one of the 3 petitions. The court was dismissed after evaluating the evidence has dismissed it. I mean, kind of pointing me. On the applicant assertion that her suspension from office was against her right to court. Again, committee was to determine her fate as a Chief Justice, not as a Supreme Court judge. And also, she was removed after the committee heard only one of the 3 petitions. The court, after evaluating the evidence, has dismissed it. Mahama the court to ECOWAS court and him say, ye need to akunya as a Chief Justice. Ye need to akunya committee sitting na committee na sitting na court na Justice Poaman committee. No, majuma ne say omo be need to akunya. Omo hwe ne ho nsem as a Chief Justice, not as a Supreme Court judge. In the committee ne dwuma di omo ye gina so de ne to akunya as a Supreme Court judge no ma anya ECOWAS court ono so ne Mahama ne nya adwe ECOWAS court chirema committee no petition miensa na beto omanim na also omo tie miensa ne nyina na omo tie 1 ana 1 na omo de ne to akunya ECOWAS court ne say omo ne committee ne ya adwe e omo se 3 petitions na bae be omo betima tie 1 no ma fa so de no into omayi na de to so 2 sa asema na wo ka se ye ne to akonya as a Chief Justice ye ne to akonya as a Supreme Court judge na ECOWAS court nse so